Reformation times, they tended to go so heavy on the Church Israel, and they were anti-Messianic, anti-Jewish. Luther is guilty of that. Luther was terribly anti-Jew. He said, burn the synagogues and so on. Very bad attitude. We should love everybody, of course, but the Israelite people, what we roughly call the Jews in the Middle East, are still are destined for a huge future, and we go after them individually, as Paul did now. He tried to save some of them now, and he knew of a collective saving of Israel in the future. That's a massive subject of Old Testament prophecy. The nation of Israel has been permanently replaced by the church. That's just wrong. Both things are true. It's true that the nation of Israel, that's the 10 tribes of Israel and the 2 tribes of Judah, were God's people. Jesus said to those dear people, the kingdom of God is going to be taken away from you, flesh and blood Israelites, because you've not accepted the Messiah, and given to an international group who are the Israel of God. The church, the true church, are the Israel of God now, Galatians 6:16, or the true circumcision, Philippians 3:3. So it's wrong to say that the church has replaced Israel, the nation, unless you say correctly that the church has temporarily, for the time being, replaced Israel, the nation. But it's only until the nation, now blinded, comes to its senses during the Great Tribulation, then it itself becomes the true Israel of God. So you must think in a linear fashion here. Jesus did say, I'm taking the kingdom of God away from you, Israelite people, and giving it to the church. But that is not a permanent state of affairs. And Romans 9-11 makes that absolutely clear. Eventually, now blinded ethnic Israel, largely blinded, they've not accepted the Messiah, they're going to come to their senses. And a remnant, how many is a remnant, I have no idea. But as a collective whole, they're going to come to their senses and say, my God, what did we do? And then they will beg mercy from God and accept their Messiah at the second coming. So replacement is yes and no. Both answers are correct.